Hey y'all, I'm back again. This is the third time in one day. Damn. I decided to step outside. Sorry, y'all, I just ate some chocolate. Because Natasha's kids were coming home, so there were a lot of distractions in the house. And I didn't want to interfere with their spring break TV festivities, on the phone, caking, and all of that. So, but the animals said, hey, they wanted to vibe. I know y'all don't know her, but today is my first little sister, because I have two sisters. My first little sister, Nettie. I won't tell you her real name, but everybody send my sister some happy birthday love. It's her birthday, Nettie. Nettie. And then on Thursday is my other little sister's birthday. They're a year and a day apart. So if I don't do another video, also give a birthday shout out to my other sister, Leisha. Leisha. Okay, I'm going to do Kate Middleton because I was supposed to do a reading on Meghan Markle a long time ago, before all of the royal family shenanigans stuff happened. And I didn't. I was disobedient. I did do a reading on the royal family, but it wasn't what Spirit told me to do. I probably would have picked up on something about Kate back then. There's a lot of talk about whether Kate Middleton, which is Prince William's wife, whether she's missing, whether she's alive, whether they're getting a divorce, what is the current state that she's in. There have been talk about the photos that was released of the sightings of her, whether they were really her or not. And so I'm going to read on Kate Middleton and see what her energy has to say for itself. Okay. Do some switching and ruin. Okay. I am going to start with an oracle. I kind of like doing things this way as of lately. All right, Kate Middleton. Is she Duchess of Cambridge? Maybe, I don't know. Kate Middleton. Kate. I see. I could tell I'm in London in my mind because there's this faint foggy glow that I see in my mind. Not a glow, it's a very foggy haze, and I am on a wooden boat with an oar, and it's dark, and I'm in a murky, marshy pond or lake, and I'm in this wooden boat. It's small, it's just a one-person boat, and it's a lot of fog and marsh and murk. Kate, and I'm rowing along. Row, row, row your boat gently down the marsh. Merrily, verily, 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 I will find Kate. Kate. And I can't see anything. I can't see a thing. But a glow. Beyond glow, a statue. And a tower. Is it a watchtower? A light tower? A small cemetery. I see one major headstone. It says Diana. I see other almost unmarked grave. If it weren't for little slabs of headstone, barely engraved. This one is very, very, very old. Even the inscription on it, I can barely see from the wear and tear of weather. I can tell it's very, very old. Don't you say? I do. And there's another here. The inscriptions, they're newer. Kate Middleton, talk to me from wherever you are and tell me where you are and what state are you in? Mind, body, and soul, Kate Middleton. Where are you and what state are you in? Mind, body, and soul. Why so much mystery around where you are? Talk to me from your soul, Kate Middleton. I see a gang of old white people in front of me. Ancestors, ghosts. Ghosts. From long times ago. Some of them nobility, some of them commoners. Old ghosts. Kate, talk. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Now the establishment, the royal establishment, would fall under the Pluto in Capricorn situation. So as the end of a tough cycle approaches, because Pluto is moving out of Capricorn and it'll move back in there retrograde, and then move back out, I think, around November-ish. So we haven't seen the complete culmination of what Pluto is destroying to restore within the establishment, and that is within any established system. But since I'm talking about Kate Middleton here, who is married into the royal family and who could one day stand to be the queen, the end of a tough cycle approaches. It makes me feel like Kate wants to see the end of the monarchy. It's time to take action. Communication is key. Is in reverse. So we haven't seen, we haven't heard. Believe in the impossible. A new romantic cycle begins. Don't let your past hold you back. Conclusions are within reach. I wonder if Kate Middleton wants or wanted a divorce. If she found herself in the arms of a new lover, quite like her in-law mother. It's almost like generational karma is repeating itself in William's life through his wife, because Diana had a lover. And I think the embarrassment that her flaunting around and being rumored to be pregnant by her lover, the rumors that Harry might not be Prince Charles, that is more of an embarrassment than her personality, her mouth, her wit. As I'm shuffling the cards, the only card that is upright is the establishment in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. Whatever state Kate is in right now, she would love to get out of that family, get out of the establishment, and she would like to see it dismantle. Kate Middleton, talk to me about where you are currently, physically and spiritually and mentally. Talk to me about why it seems like you cannot be seen or heard from. Where are you? What are you doing? What's going on with you? Kate Middleton, talk to me. You are safe here. She says, I feel safe here because you're black and because of your ancestors. They are strong. She says, it's so many of them. Kate, I like to say it's so many of them in this reading present for you as well. I don't know if they're your ancestors or people that are tied somehow to the royal family. She likes it in my energy because she feels protected because of my spirituality and the spirituality of my spiritual courts. She's sitting with one of my ancestors who is mixing something in a pot, and it's steaming, boiling, and it's as if Kate is sitting next to my ancestor who is one of the lama damas in my court, one of the old slave wise women on the plantation that birthed the babies, healed the sick, worked the roots, did everything, fed everybody, knew everything about back home, and just was wise, one of the wise women in my courts. And she's sitting there watching her as she works her pot on her stool, and she's inquisitive and she's learning, and she's like, it's like a mother, like she's I don't know. Anyways, that's what I see in my mind. Kate, talk to me about where you are, what's going on with you. I know that you are feeling safe in my ancestral courts right now, in my energy, but I need you to focus on why I brought you here in the first place, and that's to talk to me. Talk to me about where you are. Why is it so hard for you to physically, publicly come out and speak? State your piece. What's going on with you right now, currently? Mind, body, and soul. Keep nothing from me. She says, I won't. I don't know if Kate is even on this planet. The world card right out for her current energy. This gives me unalived more than the death card. And y'all know I've said many times that I would never I don't read death unless there were multiple cards here to make me feel that way. But this gives me gone to glory, the world. Now, if this is not her gone to glory, she shipped somewhere far away, not even in the UK. Challenging her, I don't think that Kate Middleton is alive. If she is in a comatose state at best. Because the Ten of Swords is challenging her. This is the attempt to make her seem like she's still alive and healthy and well by staging photo opportunities with lookalikes that barely look alike. Recent past, I think that she was injured in some way. I don't know if it was a blow to the head. I don't know if it was allegedly a knife. I think for a while, she was not all the way unalived, maybe. I don't know. I have to clarify this. It gives me silenced. But there was a situation where there was no choice but, no other way but. Near future, whatever is really going on with Kate will be Loctite, or Kate is somewhere in a crypt or a crypt-like place. I see it in my mind. I can tell it's London by the foggy haze, by the architecture of the cemetery, the stones, the headstones. It gives me very UK. And whatever. Anyways, crowning her. Kate was up to something for a period of time. She was trying to accomplish something for herself, maybe an escape route, and I believe she was unsuccessful. Death. I'm going to say that if Kate Middleton is alive, I will be very, 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 very surprised. The world in the present, death. Ten of Swords, challenging. Currently, the siblings, Harry, Charles, Meghan, no. This gives me some type of celebration. I don't know if there is some event that she should be at, if she will be reported to be attending or be seen at. I don't know. External to her was the Fool in reverse. She was trying to make a great escape and could not. I also see what happened to her being something like a crime of passion. It wasn't intended unalivement, but something in the heat of the moment went awry because some plans, something that Kate had secretly up her sleeve was found out, something that she was doing in order to prepare herself for something else she wanted to do in the future that wasn't revealed yet. And I think in the heat of the moment, in the heat of the night, something very, 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 very bad happened. I also think that the boys are being kept hush-hush about where their mother... Charles, where's mother? Charles, where's mother? William, where is my mother? Charles, William, where is my mother? I don't want to see the nanny. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, Camilla, go away. Where is my mother? Her boys aren't having it. Final outcome, it will be announced that William and Kate have broken up. Now, if we see Kate, it'll be after she's completely healed from whatever near-death experience she had. If we don't see Kate, she's not here anymore. But it will be presented as if William and Kate are divorcing or breaking up. I think that, anyways. Present position, Kate, talk to me about the world card. Are you going to glory or are you going to another place outside of the UK? Judgment in reverse. Kate is going to glory. And it wasn't a decision that she made. It wasn't suicide. Whatever injuries she allegedly may have sustained, they weren't her fault. She didn't fall. The Emperor, her husband. Whatever happened to Kate Middleton, her husband had everything allegedly to do with it. He needed her out of the way. She was becoming to be a problem, to be a menace to the society. I see that she wanted out. She was found out that she was keeping her plans to leave secret. She may have confided into Harry about something at some point. And he knows that she's not alive. Let me look into the Judgment in reverse. Kate was preparing for something. She was getting ready to do something. It's like she was putting her money and her affairs in order, or she was inquiring about if she were to leave, what could she get, what could she gain. Somehow she was found out again, another card that lends to this overall picture of not being here anymore. The Emperor. Her husband, the Devil. This man is a mean, nasty SOB. I hear like his father. She says he's just like his father, but worse. He's just like his father, but worse. And he's worse because what he saw his father participate in as it relates to his mother, William blamed his mother for everything that befell her. It was her fault. She was foolish. She was reckless. And these are things that he heard his father say, who he admired so much. So these are the things, those were the seeds that were planted into him. Not the good things that people were saying about his mother, the things that his grandmother and the royals were saying about his mother. And he so admired the nobility. He so admired the throne that anybody who they saw as a threat to it, he agreed was a threat to it. His mother was. I see that he's abusive in every way, allegedly. I see that he goes into fits of rage. I see that he's more of the wild card than Harry, in that he blacks out, he spazzes out, he has rage issues. Harry doesn't seem like he would really want to harm somebody. Charles participates in all the devious, elite activities, the hunting games, all of it. He does it. He gets a thrill out of it. The blood, the fear, the terror, the screams. It's his duty. It's his birthright to kill. That's what people are put here for. They're slaves here. We are nothing but sheep, a part of their farm. Like I'm on a farm now, and there are goats here, cows, chickens, roosters, turkeys, guineas, dogs, goat, donkey. Just like all of these things are here, that's what humanity is to the elite. And it's his birthright and their birthright. She wasn't going to get away alive from him. No way. And be able to go on and live a good life, write books about her life in the royal family, divorce him, leave him, hook up with Meghan and Harry and their American, Hollywood connects and do interviews and things like that. You're out of your mind. I also see a group of warlocks, witches. These are British warlocks and witches. I'm not calling them juju men and women. Warlocks and witches, wizards, because we're in the UK. It's like an order for the royal family. Warlocks and wizards for the royal family. I see them involved. I see an attempt to evade spells that she may have known they were casting on her. That's weird. Okay, and I'm still on the world, the present card. Ten of Swords reversed, challenging Kate's position. King of Pentacles, this gives me, if William isn't an earth sign, this gives me the king. Or because he is preparing to be king. And her death is challenging because he has to make it seem like nothing's wrong, because he's being primed to take the throne in the absence of his father. And something about Kate not wanting to be with him anymore, that would interfere with something about his transition or his preparations to transition. She was not willing to participate because she didn't want to be with him anymore. She was preparing to leave, and she had to be stopped. Two of Swords reversed, recent past. Again, I see a plan to leave and her being stopped. Near future, Four of Pentacles. Six of Cups reversed. I see her in an old place. An old place that's hard to reach. It's either surrounded completely by water, or it's affronted by water and hard to reach any other way by boat. Um, I know, I feel, me feels that there are, me sees, me smells, me hears, me feels that there is some type of cemetery there, that Diana's grave or some statue or relic of her is there. This is where Kate is. Again, there is water. There could even be, like I said, Diana's grave. I don't know if there is like an angel on this, an angel statue on Diana's grave, but there is an angel statue there, like a Catholic angel statue there in that cemetery. It's a very old cemetery. There's water. There's marshy, murky water. And at night, it's very dark. There's no light. It's very foggy. You can only get there by boat. There's an old cemetery there. Possibly an old cottage somewhere nearby where she was taken and assaulted in some type of way, allegedly. But since this is in the near future, oh no, this is nights. This place, I don't know if it in the near future will be guarded by knights, if it would be protected in some way for some reason, if there weren't knights or guards placed there before, but there will be. If the guards will go there to place Kate there or move her. I don't see her being moved though. This is where she's being kept, and this is in the near future. Again, in my mind, before I even started, the boat that I saw. And I'm saying that because I'm looking into the guards. They are going there in order to place her there or move her there. This is the scene where William allegedly assaulted her. His wife, lost his wife. He did it. Yes, something about, I don't know if this is a public place or if it was. People could pay to go there and visit. They can't do it anymore because I think it's a crime scene, or it's the site where Diana is. But it also is allegedly a crime scene or the burial site of Kate, or where she's being kept. If she's in that cottage I see in my mind, somewhere barely alive, I don't know. Three of Cups. See, what is this watchtower? What is this light tower? There's a light tower somewhere close to it. A lighthouse. She was taken there. I don't know if she was supposed to be at an event when this happened. If she was preparing to go to an event when the event that brought me to this reading happened to her. If she was supposed to show up, but she didn't. This is like a tomb, a crypt, a mausoleum. Where other members that were affiliated with the royal family, that they unalived, that can't be known to be unalived. Something like that. They're kept there and they're sent there on order. It seems like there is a guard there at all times. But for some reason, they're in the near future, they're going to be more there. Full in reverse. The challenge for them is trying to get away with this, because I do see, again, a crime of passion. And so they weren't planning this. They weren't prepared for this. And to come up, you know, to handle the repercussions of what happens. That's what's currently going on with those around Kate Middleton that are not on her side. Everybody's scrambling to explain where she is, although I see lies and fallacies. And the problem is that people aren't accepting it willingly. Their plans aren't going as smoothly as they thought they would. I see that they had a problem trying to find somebody who they thought would be convincing. Hopes and fears position, I see that as the boys. They want the boys to just accept whatever excuse, or they want people in general to accept whatever excuse that they give us about Kate. I see them finding out. I see they watch the media. They plant things in the media, and then they watch to see how it's going to be received. People are still questioning, where's Kate? And that's a concern for them. Now, funny, I'm not reading Kate. I'm reading the circumstances surrounding her. Even the outcome. What's the outcome? Two of Cups reversed. We could possibly see Harry dating someone else. I don't know if Meghan is going to become prominent in some way for some reason. Let me see if this is Meghan. I wouldn't be surprised if Meghan plants things to the media about what's really going on once it's announced that William and Kate are getting a divorce or are breaking up. I don't know if they knew of her plans to leave, and Meghan was already telling her, girl, I'll hook you up with the American media. We'll get you some interviews lined up in case you don't get no coin. I think Meghan knew what Kate's plans were. She knew that Kate had a reason to maneuver secretly because she was afraid because of who Harry is. She knows that they're lying. I see that her and Harry came there, and I see they are probably causing holy hell because of their inquiries, because they want to know the truth. They don't believe whatever is being told to them. They know something else happened. They too believe that Kate is unalived, Meghan and Harry. And they're there probing, making everybody uncomfortable in the worst way. All right, you guys, that is what I have for my Kate Middleton reading. I wish it was better, but if we see her, I promise you she'll just be recovering from something life-threatening. If we don't, she's not here. If we keep seeing people that look like her, if they divorce and just move on and we never see her, it's a reason for that. All right, you guys, bye.